Welcome back, y'all. Episode 5 of the Ball State Rebuild with Coach Bless. Man, we back. We back. We about to jump into the game here in a second. But real quick, I'm gonna come in here and look over the I wanted to come in here real quick and we didn't get any of these guys so far. So we're gonna go like this. Alright, y'all. We back to it, man. We are back in it. As y'all can see, it's a big day. Today, we take on Ohio University, my alma mater, who is 2-3 currently. They're coming to us in Muncie. It's at 6 p.m. So it's an evening game, Saturday, October 4th, on TV. They got Maction on a Saturday evening. We're going to jump straight into it. For the last hour or so, I have been working on my offensive playbook. Yes, sir. Let's go. Working on the playbook, trying to get it right. Went through kind of my last playbook. Took a bunch of stuff out that I didn't like. Kind of started from scratch. Had a bunch of good stuff in there that I do like and I will use. So, first game using it. Simon.
Taking on another team from the MAC, the Ball State Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth
First game
by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
So we're going to start.
And the Bobcats will kick it away to start us off.
The right way. McDougal.
It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
One thing about my playbook is I wasn't trying to spend another hour
will have first crack at
on my
this
situational stuff.
And
I have to do that another time, so I will be operating strictly out of formations
but he is a guy that
the suggestions are going to be.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others. They got to help him out. They got to...
The heck? Hold up. Bro, how do I get the camera back?
Schedule, not make those mistakes, and guys really play well around him.
Yeah, David, the one thing quarterbacks don't want to be referred to as is a game manager, but that's really more what this guy is. You're right. They have to be able to run the football. They can't turn it over. They got to play great defense. If they do that in this game, he's good enough to get this win.
To the left.
Open the drive with a chunk play out past the 40, and they are in business on first down. Right back to the well.
Okay.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
I
wonder how much fun this is for him. The head coach trying to take down the old alma mater across the way.
Yeah, I think these are always mixed emotions and how you feel about this, playing your old squad. Like, it's something about it, I'm sure, that's nostalgic, and all the memories probably come flooding back. But there's also a competitive element, Palmer, that you want to beat this squad. Like, this is the next team in your way for you accomplishing your goals and dreams.
Yeah, he's probably experiencing the emotional spectrum coming into this game, but make no mistake about it.
We'll see.
He has
Last
to
year, this was
separate
OP.
himself from his past allegiances and understand he's the home team. He wants this crowd to get in this football game. You know, he just gave a rousing speech to his guys in the locker room before taking the field. He wants to win this game versus his alma mater.
I'm going to try this.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. On the direct snap, it's Ashley.
Oh, yeah.
It's a running room. Kearney on the Jets. He's at the top, and he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinals.
the formation right there.
Talking to the coaching staff coming into this game, they said
so
explosive plays are going to be big for us. When we get our opportunities, we got to be able to hit on them, and you saw one right there that time, doing it on the ground on the opening drive of the game. That just shows you this offense, they are locked in and in tune and on the same page early.
That's major.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
7-0. Yes, sir.
He'll return it.
Bring it out, boy.
Nice job by everybody staying in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Bobcats offense will try to get something started with their first possession. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they could really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
And the defense makes a play.
Yes, sir, Drew.
Him back at the 10.
Drew.
This offense already in the black zone, a little bit backed up. How they throw the football. Be aggressive. Defense was pressure on the quarterback and got a sack on the very first snap.
What a shade.
There, he gets one
that's
to
a
the 11.
Shade right there.
Guys, let's take just a second and talk a little high. We've been watching them all year, but David, it seems like they're starting to find themselves a little bit right now, having won the last two.
Yeah, they're in the category of others receiving votes. Like, there's those next 26, 27, 28. These guys, they're right on the cusp of getting ranked. They've had a really good start to their season.
And they're about to get that recognition then if they can just keep winning. You got to stick to the formula. This is a team that prides themselves on being physical
How
and
you dropped that,
executing.
Roman?
You got to see that today.
That's crazy.
That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds.
Let's go, Guns.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
All right, back to pistol.
I really like the slot receiver. And I understand he's not the biggest guy in the world, but
fullback.
He just runs really good routes, and he's always under control. He can run option routes. He can run double moves. He does a great job cutting, and he's dangerous after the catch. Nice weapon to have work in the middle of the field.
You want to bring in your tight ends? You want to bring in more beef for that offensive line? I'm going to bring in more beef. Nice job by the defense understanding the situation. Red zone, field shrinks. I need more bigger personnel on the field, some big guys that can stop the run. Played the run well. Great job by the defense understanding the situation.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming.
All right.
Second and goal, no dice for this offense. If I'm on offense right now, I'm thinking about who are my mismatches? Who are my big bodies out wide that I can throw them the football and they can make a play over top of somebody.
Option. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He's a tough, crafty back, but he couldn't find his way to the marker, and it'll be fourth down.
I like the way this offense is ending the first half. Like, putting a good drive together. I like the running down here in this area. You got to be physical in this part of the field. You've got a good lead. You've got a chance to go in the half with more momentum, continue to run the ball, eat the clock, and put some points on the board.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work.
That's on me.
Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time
This is what happened last time. I got overconfident.
Will come from the 9-yard line. They go to the ground. Oh, better look out. There he goes. That'll be good enough for a first down. They'll mark it at the 30.
Paid the price with a loss.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big when he gets that handoff going to the right and he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And this is one of the things that makes this defense so tricky is they've got incredible speed at the inside linebacker position. Not only can they go sideline to sideline, run east-west, but they can run downhill on blitzes, and they can get to your quarterback.
Caught behind the line. It's Gossett.
Great adjustment.
He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play.
Sky with the stun again.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen? Seriously? I mean, I just lost yards on a screenplay. How does that happen?
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. That's caught.
Oh my
it's
goodness.
Jordan. Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. The Bobcats will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Turns like that are why you don't settle
Great
for
field
the fair
position
catch if
again.
you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
Check out this toss.
Boy, that last drive, they had a chance to put 3 on the board and passed. This one needs to be productive, David.
I got no problem with aggressiveness. It was a pretty decent drive. This offense isn't fully clicking yet. They need to get in a little better rhythm, and they need to capitalize on those scoring opportunities.
And they've got the weapons to do that too, David. They've got guys that can make plays in
Take them
space.
off
They need to
guard
focus on them and get them the ball this drive.
He might want another play. Looking to throw, it's Kelly.
They drop back.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Sets up the screen. And they'll get enough for the first down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the first quarter. So after the break, they'll go back to work. We've reached the break.
This is my first year
as
a play caller.
And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second.
Got to get familiar with all my formations. What we're trying to do here. Give me inside zone here.
Come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
I love how I got dark now. It's all time.
They'll give it to the back. Open spaces.
Oh, yeah.
Brings him down at the 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a first down for this offense.
I like this with Webb.
And the Cardinals are moving quickly down the field.
A to X to RB.
Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Cardinals in a good spot here with 2nd and short.
I'm going to change it. I like what I see on that right side. Going B to Y to X.
Wants to go up top.
X.
Gets it out fast. Good. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
Sub in Auto.
Get Auto is clicking. Everything working together really well. Coordinator, quarterback, offensive line. Good rhythm, good flow.
Again. They expecting to run here. Look at this. They expecting to run.
Mess up this timing they got going on.
We're going RB to A to B to Y.
Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the end zone.
Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness.
He's going to score.
What a read. Way to get it out. Way to hold up trench work.
The offense slips the running back out of the backfield. Nobody decides to cover him. My man makes the play. Shows off the hands first. Got to make the catch first. Does the rest. Walks in the end zone.
Could easily be 21-0 right now.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
We're still up.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey, guys. Just wanted to get you a quick update on a game happening in the Big Ten. Purdue is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Purdue, Pete, isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over Illinois.
Defense.
Just another week in the Big Ten where the only constant is chaos, fellas.
And how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. takes the handoff. It's Mathis. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Let's make them think it's cover 3.
And the Bobcats with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Dropping back, it's Navarro. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few.
3rd and 2.
Well, give the defense a lot of credit because the quarterback had nowhere to go downfield with that one. He just tried to spin it out to the perimeter. Nice catch, but they only gave up 1 yard.
He's looking to throw on 3rd and short.
Oh, my goodness.
Grab near the marker. It's Hendricks.
Bro, I like, can't even see it.
He'll have
so
the first down as he gets it to the 28-yard line before he stopped.
Let's go. Pinch
well, in that
zero.
down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quick.
Oh,
gotta make that tackle.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Gotta make that tackle. Who is that?
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
The RPO, it's complete. Gets away from one, finds some space. And he'll ramble to the 34.
It's tough because Tampa's got run fits in it. I know that. So he bid on it because I didn't.
Accurately, where I can catch it and be a runner after the catch, it makes
didn't,
all the difference in the world. I can keep that speed up. Now I can break tackles like you see here and go make big plays for my offense.
Oh, he's got a chance. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
4-3.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in 2nd and short, not a good job by this defense.
He's got it again. He's in open space downfield. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
He goes out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
I'm going to go down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Let me get a Tampa, with the Texas.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to throw, it's Navarro. Snags it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
I have to go.
The Bobcats will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before
4 receivers
halftime.
and a running back. We'll go dime rush here. Tampa 2 again.
And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
As a quarterback, you've got to know in this area of the field, it's tough to throw, right? The windows, they open and close so quickly when you get down to the red zone. What helps you is running the football, but that's tough today because you're going up against...
Touchdown, Ohio! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone.
Got me.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
Again, got to get used to being in D.C. as well.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
All right, in the gun.
Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense
headed out. Bunch straight nasty.
They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right.
Insane.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
What a block.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13.
Come on, Magwood. Come on, Magwood.
Back to throw. It's Kelly. Fires left. Got his man downfield. Turning it on. Oh, he's got some space. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And that's the dangerous part about this offense, man. They'll get the ball out to a receiver. They can do that. They can make plays after the catch. Hard to bring down, hard to tackle. That's why this offense can be so explosive.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
We're going to go wide over the middle to RB.
Looking to fire. Makes the grab. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here.
Even though they got the front like this, this should still work.
Deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Ball State.
And that's the way you execute on offense, man. You keep your foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executing beautifully.
See, I wish like this performance in the second half like dudes like Quay, who still got another year to stay.
And they did tack on the extra point. They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering.
We don't have any school prestige
Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
We're going to go nickel, and we're going to go back to default. Safety depth.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Here's the handoff. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
In the middle.
That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
We started up with it, I think, so I think we started on defense.
Guys, what a scene there in Muncie. What a fine performance we've seen. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's head back to the guys at Schumann Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin.
Back to work.
And the Cardinals will kick it off to start the second half.
We've been a great first half team all year. Truly. I think we've been winning at halftime.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Taylor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
We got to put it together, though.
The Ohio U offense returns to the field.
We're going to go nickel.
Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think if any of your...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Makes the tackle at the 32, but they were backed up inside their 20, and they pick up 15.
All right.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David, and they're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Back to over now.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Gives it on the option. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Caught in the backfield. It's Gossett.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Covered by the defense, and he's off.
Go, Whitney.
Got room at the 35.
Let's go.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there.
Come on.
Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's at the
touchdown. Ball State made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
It's huge.
And they knocked through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Dynamite matchup in the Big Ten, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Purdue is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Bob Greasy, this might not be over just yet. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Illinois. We'll let you know if anything else comes out of Big Ten country from this one, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of he's loose.
Bro, how?
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
Defensively, you'll take the slow death. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run to guys, and get them on the ground, for goodness sakes. This guy is fast, I know, but defensively, we got to swarm to the football and get him on the ground.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
So, I think the purple
had a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver.
Where's the Mabel at, though?
To the air, it's Navarro. Makes the grab on the left. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch. It's Jordan.
Right there, I think you need a better play call. You got to help your quarterback out a little bit, because the throw has got to at least make it to the sticks. On that last play, you're basically trusting the guy to make a few dudes miss in order to go pick up that first down. I think you need to start being a bit more aggressive here when these third downs present themselves.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out.
And just
so they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. On the snap, it's Ashley. It'll fall incomplete. A little creativity on first down, but it doesn't work. It'll be second down. Lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they've got.
It doesn't look like it would.
Direct snap. It's Ashley. Going to try to get it himself.
Okay, I like that. I like how it's just not fully broken.
Not a lot working with the Wildcat there.
I wanted to see. I was a little nervous it was.
It'll be third and long.
Right here is B.A. Wild.
Motion from the back. On third down, going up top. With the catch, it's Robinson. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44
this offense just feels already so
down.
much better, doesn't it?
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the third quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. And this play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, you're the quarterback. You're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And playing the option man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
We're looking at the right side here. A to B to
looking for a man. It's Kelly. Fires to the right. It's caught downfield. Open space at the 25. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
See the jet touch.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Nah.
Motion from the wide receiver.
Kill me.
Quick pass on the fly motion. How about that run as he drives it all the way down to the 13-yard line?
Let's try this.
They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. He'll ride his man on the option. The give to the back. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker.
And I like what this offense did. They run the option. They're good at it. They read it. They run the pitch. They get some positive yards. But more importantly, they set up a 4th and really short. They're successful in this situation.
Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Ohio U ready to go back to work on offense. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. And don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
That is
great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Pass on here.
That brings us to the close of the quarter.
One more quarter, y'all.
State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
Dang. That's crazy. One more quarter away.
As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one.
1 minute. All right. Full diamond. I think they might be running here. We're going to bring it, bro.
So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. They'll move the tight end. Back to pass, it's Navarro. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
3 Sky.
And that's kind of how their day's gone, right? Like they haven't protected their guy up front, and that's why they haven't been explosive and scored a bunch of points, man. Position number 1.
He lobs one high down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. Oh, there's an alley on the left. There he goes.
I tried to do what the game wanted us to do, man. And spam X.
He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And of course.
Man, that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing them go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy, I'm looking back, locating the football, making the catch, and he does it in a big moment here in this game.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Ball State gets it back. The offense headed to the field.
See if we can stretch this defense out. They got it back after that
last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
Here they're trying to get to the edge. Defense fills
those
gaps.
There's somebody out there. We're not talented enough to make one dude miss.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football. You preserve the lead. You got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get it done.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Works the middle. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
The Cardinals will keep this drive going.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Yes, sir,
now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
And we've already seen this QB have success throwing the football down the field. How about the variety to his game? Now you run the option, you make the right read, get it to your pitch man where he can get upfield, get some extra yards. He's in the zone right now.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Backed up now. Here's second and long.
Back to the OG.
Looking to throw, it's Kelly. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
Pointing at 3 people.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
There's 18 people in them stands.
And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up a full 3 touchdowns.
We got to get
21-point cushion in the fourth. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Smack him, Erwan.
Coming out with it, it's Taylor. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Ohio U offense returns to the field. They took advantage of outstanding field position the last time they had it, and now they'll have a little more work to do to get on the board. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. The give to the back. Hits the seam wide open. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down.
Let's go, Paul.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Turns it on in midfield. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
Well, I'll give this offense some credit because they've got a lot of fight. There is no quit in them, and they're obviously trailing by a big amount in this game. They haven't had a lot of success, but they're still taking shots, and their players are still out there competing.
Fires to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Dropping back, it's Navarro. Had to get rid of it quickly. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
This offensive line is not going to like watching the film back tomorrow when they get the opportunity because they have gotten beat time and time again up front, especially in passing situations. All of the hits, all of the sacks that this quarterback has taken is the big...
Back's going for the goal line. Into the end zone he goes.
I cannot believe that.
Ohio.
Truly.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst.
Let's see real quick. Is this a pursuit angle or is it just a good run? Okay.
All of those attributes right there.
They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And everybody's got different philosophies. Some people kick onside every single time. You go for the big play, try to create some momentum for your team, but they failed. A nice job covering the kick, seeing the football off the kicker's foot, securing it, getting on the ground, and making sure your offense retains the football.
It's crazy, bro. It's really sad.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
We're not blocking nobody.
Big win
What are
for
we
this
doing?
defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. And the running game has been going in the wrong direction. They'll try to get their first positive play of the drive here on 3rd down. Snagged in the middle. It's Robinson. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Cardinals will have it 1st and 10. Grab behind the line. It's Robinson. Got some room out of the goal line. Touchdown Cardinals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Now they've got a little breathing room after that score, and a Week 6 victory is in the offing, it appears.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
Whoa.
And it's blocked. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. Just into the end zone, and he'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Let's go to down.
Ohio takes over. The Bobcat offense heads to the field.
This doesn't have a 3 sky.
They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to work from their own end. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. To the air, it's Navarro.
Why are you stopping?
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
That's crazy.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. And this guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the Bobcats can really attack on this 2nd and short. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
That is insane.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Active hands from the defense forcing that incomplete pass.
And it's going to be difficult for this offense, man. Just where are they going to find the plays? You can tell the defense sitting back. They're playing nickel. They're playing dime. So you need some receivers to step up, make some yards after the catch, some contested plays. This offense has got to do something, and they got to do it quick.
The Bobcats get enough to move the chains. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Quarterback moving. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Catch inside the 25. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
The play.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Got it in the middle. It's Williams.
Tackle
made at the 9-yard line after the catch. It'll be 1st and goal. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Navarro. Got the completion, but nowhere to go as that defense reacted quickly. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Here's a heat. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. It's 3rd and goal and 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
He's looking to throw. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Couldn't find his man, and they'll give up the football on down. Ball State takes over the football, and the Cardinal offense headed out.
GG's.
And with things in their favor on the scoreboard, the quarterback's favorite
Again, not
play in the
perfect.
playbook.
Matters,
the
though.
old kneel down from victory formation.
We're getting better.
Winning
Progress.
those individual 6-second
play
battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous.
We're going to advance this week real quick, and then we will get back to it in the next episode. We're trying to get to level 10 quick, too, so we can get recruiter. Let's go. Big Randy. Devon, too. Let's go. Got a couple 3 stars. Let's check out what we got going on down here. So for Ivy, it worked. Nobody else has offered him. So we moved up to first. And same with Terrell. Minnesota did, but he's from Georgia. They have a pipeline. We're going to back out, unfortunately. We're going to go ahead and back out on him. Now, we can come back to these dudes. I'm trying to clear the board, though. I don't think I'm super interested in these guys anyways. Doug's gone. Lorenzo really wants to come here. He's not bad. We don't want Pierre. Or Emmett, right? He's not terrible. So we got 4 3 stars. Cal offered. It's from New Mexico. Of course, they have a tier 1 pipeline. Okay. So we're taking off Dion. Now we have 250 hours. So real quick, we're just gonna go down here. We'll check for 4 stars again real fast. No. Contact seeker. A lot of running backs. If we're gonna get in here, we just gotta get in here now and get these dudes and get out of here. And then we are going to go by pipeline here. We don't need a punter this year. North and South blocker is crazy work. We'll scout him though. And Sam. We'll check out Denton. Start there. Playing time already? Because we... Okay. We will give him 50 no matter what. Now, with all the 3-stars, we scouting 3-stars. Yikes. You don't even got blocking on there. This dude is terrible. What? I'm hoping Sam can just be a gem. 85 throw, 82 speed. Gem. Sam Chin. We're gonna have to do it. See if we can snag him. Okay, we already scouted Denton. He's just pretty bad, man. It's tough to know how picky we can be, you know? 66 spin move. He's a bruiser, though. 81 speed. Cream Justice is a tough man. Okay, that's what we're going to do for this week. Alright, y'all. That's a wrapping on this episode. In the next episode, episode 6, I believe, we'll play our 6th game against another intra-conference opponent.